Alrighty then, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing 365-day playthrough. Today is exactly one half of the days of me completing Animal Crossing. So like, if you take 365 and divide it by 2, you get like 182.5. So, yeah. Come to my place on July 9th. No dumb questions, just be there, okay? It's my B-Day. Alright, let's mark that down. July 9th. Wait, hold on. What is July 9th? Let me check my calendar. Alright, brah. It's a Tuesday. I'll happily be okay to do that. And also, since I think I had one guy who was just, who's extremely anal, who loves anal, and, who hates things that aren't done his way. A guy complaining about all the mail on this right side, and it's used for storage. See, I got that there, which I should just sell, but I got it anyway since I bought it from back when, because I thought it was useful, and it wasn't. And then I got an umbrella, and then I got my a pink flower that I don't want to put down in my house. I just want to carry it with me. I used to have my 4-leaf clover on me, but since I got 2, they became less special. Alright, let's see. So, thinking back on me starting this Animal Crossing thing, today's gonna be an hour episode, by the way. I had no idea what the heck I was going to do, because I didn't know this game very well. As I said, I started to play this game, hold on. So what's your secret, huh, Cupcake? How did you get such a big house? I'm just asking because I know you got a secret. I want you to tell me. But, I started doing this because... Oh, hold on. Let me talk to her then. Excuse me, people. Morning. I slept in this morning. All I can think of is a bed. And you want with me, Snappy? I'm bored. It might not seem like it, but I'm quite shy around new people, Snappy. You already told me this. I'm always, like, talking to you, because there's none of the awkwardness, Cupcake. But I have to stop this if I want new adventures. I gotta meet new people. What are you trying to say? Okay, but going on. I started this Animal Crossing thing, not June. Did I just say June? January, oh god. January 2nd, 2013. I started one day after the 1st of January, where most people start their Animal Crossing things, and then they continue not to do them, or they fail, or they don't keep up with the schedule, because their daily lives don't allow it, or anything along those lines. But I've been able to do it every single day, but yes, there's some days where it does leak into the next day, just for the reason that I'm tired, and I don't feel like, whatever, and these do take, like, a while to render, so it's, But, yes, it is the best that I'm able to do something like this that not a lot of people are able to do or get too tired of, because, I like Animal Crossing, because when I started playing this, I knew almost nothing about Animal Crossing. Like, Animal Crossing was really foreign to me. I only played around, like, 45 minutes of it beforehand and got the gist of what's going on. In my previous playthrough of this, I was actually thinking about doing a 365-day challenge back when, and I wanted people to, like, tell me they, do it once I learned my, Animal Crossing. I asked people in the video, do you guys want me to continue the series, and I got nothing from anyone. No one commented, no nothing. No likes, no nothing. I got, like, 2 views, and that was it. And this is around the time where I was getting the view boom, where I was actually having more new people come in, and those new people are gone. I don't know where they are. I thought they would stay, but that's what it's like to be a YouTuber, where you have a lot of people come and then they just, like, disappear. You don't know where they went, or they just lose interest in your channel, which is usually the main reason. But yeah, so. I didn't get a chance to play this game because, I was kind of hanging on your guys's, where, not you in particular, but, like, subscribers, like, to be able to continue this series, where I could have just continued on myself and then turned it into a 365. But Yeah, so pretty much I started playing this series, but I didn't know anything about it. I wasn't very educated about it, as you guys know if you watch from the beginning. And if you guys are new, I watch from the beginning. I always, 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 always put the playlist in the description, people. Always check the description, because I used to put annotations and and nothing in the description. But I know some phones, like I know people watch this on iPads, their brother or sister's iPhones, or their own iPhones, or anything along those lines. Always in the description, you know, I know that you can't really do that because I believe mobile devices don't allow you to do that. Click annotations. But you know, I always leave a playlist for you guys of this said playthrough. So if any of you want to go back and watch it, and definitely go back and watch the beginning stuff. It's definitely different. It's definitely different than one of the stuff that I'm doing now, because it was a learning experience. You pretty much watched me learn how to play this game, even though it's a simple game. But you know, there's still some some things I gotta learn, like getting these. I got these just by like on day 60 or something like that. It was so weird. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I remember like a couple weeks in, I got Gulliver in the first month. I hit Gulliver and I had no idea what it was. I was so excited. Let's see. You know, learning some stuff, fishies, all those wonderful things. You know, I learned that I don't like fishing in this game, and I honestly don't. Fishing in this game sucks. It sucks. Like, really hard. This game sucks with fishing. I don't like it. I never liked it. For some reason, in New Leaf, it's so much easier than here. But I'm guessing they kind of dumbed it down, which is kind of bad, but it's fine. Or maybe I get the timing better when I have the game in my hand instead of just watching it, you know, on a computer screen, and have an Xbox 360 controller controlling everything. Who knows? You know, that those could be different things, just not be able to being used to some things. But yeah, I took on this project without knowing anything about it, and I think that's probably like the stupidest thing you could possibly do, because I could do it and then have people watch and and just say bleh. Now, this wasn't very popular on my channel. No one really cared for it. I announced it. I had a couple people say they will not watch it for the reason the game's boring and they're not interested. And that kind of hurt my feelings because I never had anyone tell me that they refuse to watch a playthrough just for the reason that it is going to be boring and they hate games like that. I was like, oh. And this was around the time, you know, I was not very happy with everything going on my channel. And, you know, this is when I was viewing everything as negative. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. There's a dig spot there. I should have a shovel in my hand because I am clearing everything out. But, you know, this all turned out for the best. You know, I haven't thought about quitting. I've had people tell me to quit this game. I've had tell me that it's wasting my time and I should play other stuff. And I should play games they want me to play, and all these wonderful things, you know. I started to experience new things I never really experienced before. Pretty much people telling me to stop playing a game because they themselves don't want to see it. But, you know, I've done this for me because I want to be consistent. You know, around that time, I was kind of slooping down in uploads, you know, as you could tell. For those of you who are very early subscribers of me from from October of 2012 to July, I was uploading 2 to 3 videos every single day. Every single day. I was so consistent on it, but during that time I was losing sleep too, and I wasn't eating right, and you know, it was just very unhealthy for me. So I had to kind of stop doing that for my own self, you know. But, you know, I was going hardcore in this, you know, because I love YouTube, and I love that people want to watch something I do, you know. It's so foreign to me because, you know, back in the day, no one really cared what I do. No one found me interesting. No one cared about what I say. They would ignore me. They were telling me to shut up and told me to leave them alone, you know. And here, I have this YouTube channel where there's people who actually want more of me, and it's great, and people want, like, different series, which I can do, but the thing is, I'm trying to balance out everything on YouTube, because I made it a little bit more, how do I say it? Is it convoluted? Is convoluted the word? I made it more backed up than it should be. Let's say that. I backed up a lot of stuff on my channel. Not like, well, I do back up videos on my channel. But like, how do I say this? I'm taking more on my plate than I can do now. Back in the day, I could do it, but today, I can't do it. It's just that I can't do that again. I have a wrist injury that I got from doing YouTube. You know, it's just, I can't go beyond Call of Duty. I at least try to have at least 1 or 2 videos every single day. And if I don't, usually Animal Crossing is that one video. No, I at least want to have something out. But, you know, it's nice, this YouTube thing. It makes me feel important. Definitely something I've never felt within my life. Obviously, there's moments where I feel used. Just I fucking hate everything. Obviously. But, I don't know, man. It all comes weirdly. You know, a lot of people experience it differently. Since YouTube's, like, everything I do, like, that's all I do. Like, I get up, get on YouTube, read all the comments, which I've been getting a lot of comments every single day. At least 24 comments within like a 7-minute time span, and they're all subscribers, and it's pretty damn cool. I don't know if my channel's gonna be growing, but it has to be growing because I am getting views or anything. I am getting more views, averaging more, so that's pretty damn good. I just checked them yesterday night before I went to bed, because I just what do you call it? I went to bed and like, what was this? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. I went to bed. Oh yes, I was uploading yesterday's episode, 81. I was uploading yesterday's episode, yeah, 81. Yeah, I'm trying to recall. I know, I don't know why I said it twice. You guys are probably thinking the same thing. It's like, why are you saying it twice? But I was uploading episode 181 at like 10:31 p.m. I just got home, and I'll talk about that later, what I was doing yesterday. And oh my goodness, yeah. So this Animal Crossing thing's pretty good. I don't think I've, like, you know, like, with a lot of series where I've had, like, these, some viewers who, like, are a little hardcore than others, I don't think I've gotten many of those, to be honest with you, or that I can recall, or maybe they're not vocal enough. Like I've always said, like, if you open your mouth and tell me you're watching these videos, then, you know, I know you're there, or comment every once in a while, or anything along those lines. Like, that's how I know you're there, because, I know it sounds dumb, but, like, you know, since I'm a smaller YouTuber, individuals mean a lot to me. You know. Oh, I don't have, my slingshot on me, because I don't have it stored. I'm trying to think, why is there so much of there's like everything here. I don't know what's going on. You see that, right? There's a mixture of everything there. I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. Let me place these here. Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. There we go. I'm cleaning up everything, by the way, and then I'm gonna end up doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at all those reds. There's a ridiculous amount of reds. Speaking of reds, I've watched Hansel and Gretel, and that movie sucked. So, you know, thinking back at all the stuff I've done in Animal Crossing, I've caught a boot. I've gotten scared by a couple things, you know. We've had that murderer, if you guys remember that murderer, with all the steel in his house. That freak. That guy was weird, man. This dude, I don't know. That guy was weird. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he wasn't meant to be a murderer, but he was a murderer in my eyes. He's so weird. He always stayed in his house. He never walked around. I don't know. The guy was so weird. Just thinking about him makes me because I remember him. He lived over here. I don't know what time it was in the game, but it was somewhere over here. I think it was, hold on, let me see. 4-leaf clover? Nope. It was right here. He lived right here. It was gross. This guy was gross. Alright, let's see. We're having some of these breed, which is perfect. Perfect. Which is beautiful. I think money trees only grow once, so, like, I think I did something stupid. I think I should cut it down and redo it. What do you say? I'll do that somewhere near the end of the video. We'll do 30k instead of 90k. Alright? Because it appears 30k is like the maximum output it gave me, but it gave me around 90k. So it's like a 600... I mean, excuse me. 60k increase on what I get. So I pretty much, I kind of... What was it? Is tripling the safe word to use? I'm not exactly sure. Tripling my investment. So that's pretty damn good. Damn good. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think where I'm supposed to place these things. They got all messed up. Because when I just buy flowers, I just go bloop, 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 bloop. But putting them next to one another obviously helps them breed. Even though they're a little too close to one another, to be honest with you. But that's fine. At least something will breed. Some of them bred. Not bread, like, you know, bread you eat, which is delicious. I love bread, as you can tell how fat I am. But yeah, ooh, black rose still there. Oh god, I don't even wanna, what do you want? I don't even wanna do this anymore. Hey Cake, hi Cake. How Cupcake, how's your work house coming along? Slowly, very slowly. Well, just keep giving it your all, Snappy. Yeah, I do need to fix my house up, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. I just been getting things and throwing them in there that interest me, and that's something you're not supposed to do in this game. You're supposed to actually create your house, and, you know, I never really found any furniture that really interested me, then, or now. Alright, let's see, what do I have on me? I have... couple roses. What did I just do? Don't you ever drop that golden shovel. I remember getting the golden shovel and figuring out how to do the golden shovel. It was weird. But you know, my highlights on this Animal Crossing thing are the Gulliver, getting these, and yeah, I think those are my highlights. I can't recall, you know. I was thinking about doing like a remembering video for this video, but the thing is that I would need time to do it. I would actually need to plan it out like a couple weeks in advance, but like I don't know what to do because I'm not very good at montages, and I don't really like montages. Montages never really interested me, ever. Though they bring people to the channel, it's like I don't know. I don't know if I should do something that I don't want to do, you know? I know it'll bring people to the channel, but do I honestly really want to do it? Not really, so it's like, it's like a confusing kind of thing. But, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, hello there, Mr. Tom Nook. Yeah, go suck my thumb. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get this. Yellow tulip. Let's buy these. Buy these. Yes, so buy the pansies. Yes, yes, yes. A sun Cosmo. Sure, I'll buy those. Come on, hurry up. A red rose. Alright. Red rose down. So pretty much I'm stocking all back up. What is this? That would be a jasmine bonsai. What? I don't want that. No way, Jose! This is a pretty cool bed, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? I kinda like this. I'm digging this. But it doesn't match my furniture. And I already have a storage space to begin with. So it's like, Or maybe I'm gonna sell my storage space. Who knows, peoples? Who knows? This will be the beginning of me trying to get everything done in my house. How about that? I'll buy that. And that's a pineapple bed. What is going on there? I just noticed that. SpongeBob. I remember watching the first episode of SpongeBob. It came on around 7 a.m., I believe. And it was depressing. I'm not gonna lie. SpongeBob is weird. It's a very weird cartoon. It's very nostalgic for some. But SpongeBob was never my cup of tea. It's always something to watch when there was nothing on. So it's like one of those last resort shows. Just because there is some nostalgia factor. But I remember watching the first couple episodes. First 2 episodes. And, yeah, there was something else. But, you know, little kids like them. So that's all that really matters when it comes to it. Alright. I got a pansy. I got a pansy. Pansy, you're a pansy. Hey! I remember when someone called me a pansy. It sucked. But yeah. Let's see, I'm sorry to run out of stuff to talk about. So I guess I'll talk about yesterday. So yesterday, I went with my family to a cookout. I was more dragged to it, I guess you could say. And I didn't want to go, but I went just for out of, you know, just common courtesy for everyone. I forgot to sell the stupid exploit. Just for, you know, I went because, you know, it would have been bad if I didn't go, I guess you could say. You know, it would have been disrespectful. But, you know, I don't know why I went because I don't go to public things. But I went to a cookout. At my grandparents' house, in which I thought I was gonna hang out with my grandpa the whole day, and I didn't. He ditched me. You know, he ditched me, and he went somewhere else. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere else, and I sat there from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, doing nothing, watching TV the whole time. And that whole time there, I was sweating my ass off because it was hot. And then it got really cool. So that was kind of a good thing. But I was there. And I didn't want to be there. You know, my grandpa didn't talk to me at all. I was just chilling there by myself. Nothing to do. And I was like, why do I even come? Like, yeah, I got food, but I could do this at my house. Oh, I forgot about this. My little lamp. Boom. 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 And, it just sucked. Dick. Big dick people. You know. And, the whole time I was there, I was like, I could be doing stuff for my YouTube channel right now. Like, I could be compressing some videos. You know, I set up the last Phoenix Wright video to be, rendering before I left. You know, I could be doing that. Right now. Not sitting here doing nothing, and I could be recording more Phoenix Wright. I could be finishing up the 3rd case for Phoenix Wright. You know, I could be going on to the 4th case, you know, and, you know, and I could be, you know, maybe preparing something for the, or maybe I could record, the 1 hour episode early, so I don't have to, you know, waste so much time doing it, during the middle of the day, because this is gonna take at least, like, 7 to 8 hours to render, and then maybe another hour to upload. So 9 hours to get this video out. If you're still watching, I hope you still watch. And you know, I was just worrying about it, and just me going there was just totally negative, and I didn't want to be there. I got food, but I didn't care about the food. It's food that I was gonna make it at my house. I could make a hamburger at my house. I could make a sausage at my house. We have some of that stuff here. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to be here. Like, I can't do this. I need to be on the computer. I could be editing my podcast right now. I could be doing so-and-so and this and this. And, you know, it sucked for me. Because I didn't want to be there. And, you know, I was having the worst time. I didn't want to talk to anyone. There's these people who came there. I didn't know who they were, and they acted like they know me, but I don't know who the fuck they were. It was just I don't like eating together with family. It was a family that I liked, but, you know, I didn't want to be with any of them. Hi there, it's Luna. I just thought of the perfect nickname for you, Slushy. Oh my god, tell me. Get a load of this. Skippy. What the hell? Do a barrel roll. How'd you like it? Awesome, right? From now on, I'm gonna call you Skippy. Slushy? Oh, I nails you this time, Skippy. I'm gonna go spread it around. Oh God, no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh God. My name is Skippy. What am I, peanut butter or am I a frog? What is going on here? I need to chop these down. Do I have an axe with me? I do. Alright, let me get these out of the way. They're in the way regardless. In the way regardless. Everyone knows that song, right? In the way regardless. Oh, baby, baby. In the way regardless. But yeah, yesterday was pretty blah. Blah. It was blah. I didn't want to be there. I don't want to do anything. I was just making it more negative on myself. And then I came home, I was like, I can't do anything at all. Nothing. So, you know. And then I discovered that I didn't set the I'm trying to think, last Ace Attorney video up for render. I didn't. It was just sitting there on the rendering screen, waiting for me to verify the render. I was like, oh my god, no. So I couldn't compress yesterday's episode, so I was like, I'm so tired right now. I'm so tired. I woke up around 4 to 5 a.m. that day, and I needed to just, you know, go to bed. So I just uploaded the raw file, which was like 1 gig, and that took 3 to 4 hours to upload on YouTube without compression. And it probably would have took like an hour, maybe an hour and a half if I'm doing something very internet intensive. But like, oh my gosh. And then I had to render the other thing. I don't know how long it took to render. It was like a 50-minute video, but whatever. I didn't really care about that. I got that done. I need to compress those today. I need to edit the podcast today. Yeah, and definitely a good story Momo tells us about his cousin that he met about a week ago, and apparently that said family's crazy. Like, they're crazy. Like, oh, I don't want to ruin the story for you, but it's just things you don't do to human beings, you know? Like, it's just fucked up things. Not like killing or stabbing or anything like those, but it's more like, oh god, I don't know how to explain it. It was really bad, people. It was really, really bad. It was just something really bad. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. I guess we'll throw some tulips down here, baby. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need 7 reds. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, in silver buttons, buttons. Alright, let's see. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a red behind there? 6, 7, just enough, everyone. 7, can you count it? 7. Now these definitely need to, they need to do the do, definitely. So I need 4 down, I believe. Alright, 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5 down. Alright, let's see. I need to change my clothes. I'll go do that after I lay these down. Let me get these done. Tulips, definitely I need these to reproduce. I think 1 more goes down. Did it just go to the way that I don't need it to? Ah. 1 more down, people. What don't you understand? I'm running out of stuff to talk to. I don't talk about it. I don't have a lot of stuff to do or talk about. Said talk about. But Animal Crossing, it's been good to me, man. It's a nice little experience. I've never played Animal Crossing before. The only Animal Crossing experience I had before ever playing Animal Crossing is that thing that was brought up. Not was brought up. It was this Animal Crossing thing where the mom had cancer or something along those lines, or she was dying. Let's just say that she she had an illness that was causing her to pretty much pass away, and she only had a year to live, and so during that year's time, she built. Oh, look at my bug trophy. She was playing Animal Crossing for her son, and she pretty much was KK's pick. What the hell? She was pretty much playing Animal Crossing, and pretty much she was making presents, right? She was buying presents, and every single day after she passed, she would he would get presents from his mom every single day, and I don't know, it was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty interesting. That's the only thing I known about it. Oh, look at that, my first flower. Here, I'll throw that in there with you. This is my first what do you call it? The blue pansy is my first oh my goodness, I can't think of the words. My first it's my first bred flower, which poncho. It's a test, buddy. Alright, so oh, actually, let's put on our work uniform. We haven't put that on in forever. You only get one of those. With a sombrero, maybe? I'm thinking sombrero, hero's mask, triangle shades, tiny shades. Oh yeah, who remembers I had the halo on my head? Let's do a halo with our work uniform. And the work uniform is the thing you get in the beginning. But no, the public display, no, the PSA announcement just came up right now, and it's just a test. And Buddy got scared. Look at my halo. See that? The work stuff. It has a leaf on it, by the way. There's actually a work bandana you can actually get, but I haven't found one yet. And I should, and I know I should be checking. What the fuck is that? It's just playing static. It's scary. Oh, hold on. I need to start a new recording. Hold on. Alright, we're good. But, you know, the PSA, you know, that tells you if there's a tornado or a flood or anything along those lines. It pops on, just to give the public a warning. And, it was just playing static, and that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Also, if you guys are interested, you actually listen to what it's like if the U.S., if you live in the U.S., I don't know how I don't know how PSAs work overseas or to our bordering foreign places, but how they work. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I can wear that on my head? Why? No. Oh, why? I'm buying that, and I'm gonna send it to Moo Cow. Oh, goodness, it's disgusting. Excuse me. But I'm trying to think of what to say here. I'm running on a blank. I don't know what to do. That's the thing. I don't want to talk about Animal Crossing. It's boring. So here I'm thinking about possibly getting some pansies. But I'm not exactly sure. I need to go back over here to go look. I ran out of things to talk about halfway through. Isn't that fun? I can't recall what I was talking about, but I was like, oh yeah, Animal Crossing is awesome. Yeah, let's see, there should be some tulips over here. I'm grabbing more tulips than I need to, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's grab some yellow tulips. Why is there a yellow rose there? You throw me off, homie. Alright, let's see. I don't need a lot of these, just some. I'm trying to think of what to talk about now. Not anything happened. I need to work on the podcast. This episode's a failure. I don't know what to talk about. I didn't expect this to happen. You know, usually I have something to talk about, and I don't have anything to talk about. Oh yeah! My secret playthrough. Have I talked about that? Ah! Oh, no, but in the shops, they do sell a bandana that goes with the working stuff that you get. Your work uniform that you have for Tom Nook. BT Dubs
All the cool kids say that. Just to let you know. Let's get into a bunch of stuff right now.
But yeah, let's see. I need to throw some roses there. Yeah, roses, pansies, posies, cosmos. Let's go get some cosmos. Who remembers Fairly Odd Parents? Now I'm thinking about it, I thought Fairly Odd Parents was the coolest thing ever. Actually, let's talk about cartoons. Now, a lot of people say that 90s cartoons are better, and people who grew up in the 80s say the 80s cartoons are better. But you know what? Oh, you're supposed to finish my sentence for me. But regardless, whatever era you grew up in, you think said cartoons are going to be better. 80s kids don't think 90s cartoons are better. They think what 90s kids think the 2000 kids cartoons are. They suck. That's what they think the 90s cartoons are. You know, so it's like, it's stupid cicadas. I don't even think it was a cicada. I think it was a cockroach. I remember catching my first cockroach. I wasn't very happy about that. But, you know, obviously, if you grew up in different eras, obviously in music, you know, 90s kids hate 2000s music. Kids, they had, it's like, back in my day, we had NSYNC, and what do you got? You got Boys to Men, and... Oh, no. Boys to Men is 90s stuff, I think. I don't know. I wasn't very big on music. I listen to whatever. I don't care. I'm not very picky when it comes to music. And not very ignorant as most people come to music. A lot of people are ignorant when it comes to fucking music, and it kind of pisses me off. But hey, whatever. Let them live in their ignorance and not being educated, you know? Because I'm better than them. Alright, let's see. White roses? I wanna lay you down on a bed of roses, a bed of thorns. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is. Lay you down on a bed of roses. Yeah. White on white? What is this? It's after Labor Day or something like that. What is Labor Day? I don't even know. It's for people who work. That's all I really get the gist of. Let's see. Tulips? Am I thinking tulips? Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you just did that. You stupid. Stupid. Oh, Luna, you're so stupid. Why do you gotta be so stupid? Let's see. I am thinking about doing one just straight lines up right here and a little bit right here. But I got to change a couple things. Do I have to move this up a little bit more? I have no idea. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look straight. It looks a little messed up. It's gonna take up more road than I want, you know? When I'm thinking about it. Because, like, it could be right here, and then just... Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I guess it'll be fine since it's more like a little crossroads area. I don't know if you guys are seeing the problem that I'm seeing right now, but it's not going to be very symmetrical. Alright, let's see. Well, I think I only need 5 for this. Whiskey's gone dry. Baby, my love is true. I want to lay you down on a bed of roses. Alright, let's see. We can take a tour around the museum right about now. Why not? I need this to be an hour, at least an hour. I'm trying to fill in this hour. This is why the episodes aren't long, people, because I can't really talk about anything. I don't have anything to talk about my day. Like, my day just started. I just woke up. You know, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. That's it. And no one really cares about that. No one cares about Luna. Luna sucks, bro. So you grab a couple roses. Red roses. Red roses. Red roses. Yeah. You know what's funny? You know, I brought up the whole doing the question thing, and I don't want to do it because there wasn't enough people. Definitely not enough people. It was too little people. It almost reached my requirement of people, but it was not enough. Not enough people to be able to join in on doing the questions. And I'll do them. I'll make a playthrough interactive with you guys. But the thing is, you gotta respond. I can't just be standing here with my my dick out, and you guys not respond to what I say, because it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time and all that stuff. And I don't want to waste my time when I could be talking about something else. But right now I don't have anything to talk about, so it's like, slap in the face for me. I have more tulips on the other area. I just noticed that I should transfer over. Placing these down. Hopefully they make a beautiful flower. If they don't, I'm going to choke them. Let's see. Now it's just me playing the game. I don't know what to talk about right now, to be honest with you. I ran out. I just completely ran out. There's nothing to talk about today. Animal Crossing? I don't know. Like, what are my favorite... Who are you? You're new? Frubert. Hey, new face. How's it going, Frubert? How do I introduce myself? I'm Flobert. And, oh, that's an avian butterfly right there. They sell for a decent amount. And my sign is an Aquarius. You want lessons on how to shop for clothes? Watch me, Frubit. How about you not run into me, Frubit? Alright, let's see. Let's grab some of these tulips. I'm not transferring these over. Oh, no, I'm not gonna... Alright. Where'd you go? You disappeared into trees. A salamander! Oh, actually, where'd he go? Hold on. Where'd he go? You see him? Okay, there you are. Who am I ask? You've already forgotten? This is troubling. We'll just have to add amnesia to the list of issues you have, I suppose. Well, Dr. Shrink's the name, self-expression is the game. Oh god, Sonic. A deadly serious game. So how are you? How is it emotional expression going? I'm in a slump, baby. What? You need an emotional jumpstart? Yes, indeed. Alright, I've been saving the exercise for a crisis, but this is one. Every feeling is brought on by a situation or event that acts as a trigger. Let's practice identifying feelings that occur in the various situations. Now watch how I express my emotions in each scenario. Now, why don't you select an emotion you want to work on? Once you tap me. Let's try love. I'm going to be quick-handed for the next trigger, so don't feel uncomfortable. Luna, between you and me, you like me, don't you? You admire my wisdom. I know. I can tell. I can meet people, you see. It's part of my job. And honestly, I really like the part of you that really likes me. I like more than I can stand sometimes, especially when I'm talking. I'm clicking them. Wonderful. You learned how to express love. We've made some real progress today. Remember, feelings are like toes. They have to breathe free if they'll sink to a high haven. Get it? Heaven. Yeah, I meant heaven. Why am I... Whatever. Alright, let's see. Emotions are here, I think. Nope, those... Look at all the friends I don't have. That I don't want. That I don't need. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at all my bugs. Oh, God. This just shows me how much I don't have. Look at all the fish. Definitely, fish are not my strong suit, people. Look at that. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. Oh, how I hate fishing. But here, we got the love face. Boom! Oh. Now we got the heartbroken face. Oh, and now we got the blush face. Everything all lovey-dovey. What you want, bro? It's from Lexi. What does she say? P.S. I need 13 bad bacons. It's right now. What? I need 13.15. And the rest. After 15... What?
She wants you to come cook something.
After 15 of lost, thanks. What the My sister just says, P.S. I need 13. Bad bacon is right now. I need 13.15 and the rest after 15 of Lost. Thanks. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's talking about episodes of Lost, but I don't know what she's saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, see, I need 2 more. To shut the door! Yeah! That was dumb. Alright, let's see. Continuing on. That's my transition. I notice in my playthroughs that I do, I always say, continuing on. Continuing on with what we're doing when I have no idea what to say. That's how you guys know when I don't know what to say at that time. Sometimes when it comes to things, I don't know what to say a majority of the time. Alright, let's see. I think this is one of the ones where they go up. I think so. I'm not exactly sure. We could obviously try many, many times. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. I don't know that my sister doesn't text me. She could text me. She has my phone number. I don't know why she's writing me letters. On a letter. She wrote me a letter on a letter. That's what pisses me off. I just noticed that. Oh, you pissed me off right now. Oh, you just wrote a letter on a fucking letter. Oh, I'm pissed. I hate her. I hate this girl. Oh, this stupid bitch. I can't believe she just did that. She wrote a letter on a letter. What is going on here? That's not how things get done. You don't write letters on letters. Oh. Oh, I'm about to blow a casket. I'm going crazy. Jesus! I don't know what this means.
I don't know what it means either.
Tell her to text me in English.
Okay. He's like, I don't know what it means.
Let's see. I need stuff right here, so maybe I could get some cosmos and just line them against the house, you know? Just to make it feel a little bit more complete. And then after that, I'm gonna chop down all those trees right there. You see those right there? Over on the left? I'm chopping them all down. They're all gonna die to my hands. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got that. Oh, my cursor's in the way. I doubt you see that. I remember someone got, like, so offended there was a cursor. It was so weird. I don't know. When it comes to these videos, there's always been people who get offended easily, and there's people who don't. And, you know, obviously, you can feel offense with some of the stuff I say, because some of the stuff I say are crazy. I say crazy things, people. I'm a crazy brah. I'm a crazy dude, man. But, you know, some people are a little bit too sensitive when it comes to things, you know? But hey, it's whatever. Like, someone being angry that I curse. You know, I had someone, like, just go crazy on me. It was ridiculous. Or someone, I remember someone talking about how I stole this from, oh my goodness, I forget his name. I stole the name of Staria from, I don't know his name because I don't watch him. What's his name? Jack? Was it Jack? This YouTuber named Jack? Oh god, I don't know. I feel kind of dumb. Oh, whatever. I don't know his name. It doesn't really matter. He's not really important to me because I don't watch him, you know. But whatever. All right, let's see. Move out of the way. Why did everything freeze? All right, let's see. Chop this tree down. Chop this tree down. Oh, I need to make room to be able to store more flowers. As you can see, where I store my roses are going to be filled up. Oh, it broke in my hands. Where I grow my roses are going to be, you know, they're going to be in the way. You know, I can't have my roses mixed in with the other flowers in the hopes of having one of them breed. All right, let's see. I need to go grab another axe. That's why I buy the axes when I see them now. The golden axe was just a one-day kind of thing, or when all my axes break and there's no more. But hopefully that shouldn't be a thing, you know? Also, I need to bring a majority of my equipment back. Oh, let's see. Let's bring this. I need to bring some of my equipment back just for when there's days when I don't feel like doing it. Alright, those are majority of my equipment. Why do I have a hat on me? Oh, okay. Alright. I know what that is. I'll keep it in my inventory because I know what it is. Let's see. Let me bring it back. What's right here? Let's sell that later, bugnet. And then backup axe right there. And I think we're good. I just chopped out everything. I know I have a bunch of flowers on me. I know, people. I'm not blind. Wait, do shovels break? I can't recall if shovels break. I doubt they do. I didn't like the fact that axe broke. that kind of ticked me off. I'm not gonna lie. All right, see, cleaning up the area even more, and you guys are thinking, like, what? You're never gonna get a perfect town. I'm working towards the perfect town, people. This is what I need to do for the perfect town. Obviously, most people could do this all in one sitting, obviously, but I gotta space it out, people, and I'm making very good headway. I'm more than halfway done on the bottom part, so that's awesome. That's awesome. At least I'm getting, I'm getting stuff done. That's all that matters. I'm getting stuff done. Let's see. I need to go cut down those trees now. I do need to dig this up. So I'll dig these up. Let me dig these up. And when I go into somewhere, the holes will disappear. It's not like the other games where the holes stay there forever if you don't dig them up. Or if you don't dig them back. So that's perfectly fine. Having these dig spots there. Dig spots. When I think about it, there's FAQs for all these games. I want to know, like, who are the people who do it? Like, do they do it out of common courtesy, or do they do it to show off, or they do it just, well, back in the day. Before there was, like, any FAQ kind of stuff, people used to, like, talk about their playthroughs and what they're doing and what they experience and all those wonderful things. Like they would do now. With uploading a video, but back then they would do it with a I can't think of the word, with a blog post or a forum post. What is going on? This tree is iron. Oh wait, I got one on me. Derp. Alright. Please don't break. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate you not breaking. Goodness. Alright, let's see. Majority of this stuff is gonna have to be sold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to sell all these. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna do a selling day. Why not? Hopefully I have something to talk about tomorrow. Also, I saved a couple apples. I'm gonna save all the. I'm gonna sell all the apples that I just cut down right now. The trees, obviously, and then I'm going to sell all said apples because I need to do that for the reason that because I want to make some money while doing it. Why not? Because I'm thinking about it because this area where I have where there were apples or anything along those lines. All right, let's see. That was the first one. Let's see. Let's get a present. I haven't got one of these in forever. Alright, let's see if I can... Come on, get out! Get out of there! Alright, let's see. Let's get a bunch of... There's a dig spot right there, too. I just noticed. Yippee-doo-wee. I notice things, people. It's just that I don't address them. Alright, let's see. I got it. Alright, let's see what this present is. Watch it be something stupid. A white golf bag. Well, what did I expect? What did I honestly expect? Why do I expect things? I'm sure he sells for a lot, which we'll go sell all the stuff that we have right now. Well, I'll sell whatever I can pick up, and whatever's in my bag that's worth selling. Alright, let's see. A mini Yurbodoy. As you can tell, I haven't really dug up a lot of stuff. Oh, look, there's a cockroach or a cicada. I already caught one, so I don't need it. So I'll just hit the tree. Fuck you, get away. Alright. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dig spots everywhere. Dig spots everywhere. Dig spots everywhere. Fossils everywhere. Alright, let's see. Dig this up. It's funny how it takes like 3 days for trees to grow, but it takes like a matter of minutes to be able to cut them all down, man. It's ridiculous. Look at all these dig spots. Oh, thank goodness I didn't fall into it. I would have freaked out and quit the game. I hate falling into those. You guys, for those of you who watched for the longest times, I've always hated those. Those are the most hated things I hate. The hated things that I hate within the hate. Look at all these things that I didn't notice before. Alright, let's see. Let's try to cut down the rest of the trees, and I gotta sell the stuff. Oh, I didn't even pick that up! What? I thought I did! You suck. You suck. You suck. Please don't break on me, please. I need some uses out of you. Just a couple more trees. Oh, please, just a couple more trees. Couple more. Couple more. Just a little more. Alrighty then. It lasted. Alright, let's see. So I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta sell, and I got one fossil, in which I do need to turn in the fossils. I keep saying tomorrow, but I got other stuff to do. I can make a lot of money on the fossils. Those are the things that I do know. You can make a lot of money. But the thing is, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow? Fossils and cleanup. Alright, tomorrow is fossils and cleanup. I'm definitely gonna do that. Fossils and cleanup. That's on the schedule for tomorrow. Fossils and cleanup from a mess that I just made in like 3 minutes. Fun, huh? Alright, please don't break on me. Please don't break. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, pick up whatever I can, so I could sell. Till it tells me I can't pick them up anymore. Alright, we're good. No, I pressed B. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, fossils and cleanup. So, we made some headway. Organized a little bit of my flowers. Made a little bit of the road to the stores, which is definitely where I do need. Walk, then probably a row of flowers here. Probably one row of flowers leading up to here. And then up. That would be great. Obviously, I need to move these out the way. So that's going to be another day where it's going to be moving in. Oh my goodness, I got so much stuff to do. Alright, sell stuff. Obviously, I need to check turnip prices, because that's something I didn't check. I'm starting to lose my voice right now. Alright, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to take a look around. Take your time. Alright, let's see. Turnip prices. Why don't you sell turnips more? Why aren't you selling axes? You should sell axes. Alright, let's see. We got this to sell. We got this to sell, this to sell, this to sell, this to sell, this to sell. Alright. Alright, around 3K. That's perfectly fine. Alright. We're good with that. I definitely do need to sell the turnips for some big money. I need that big money again. I need that 500. I count them and I do 5. I don't need 3, I need 5. No one gets that reference. If you like wrestling, you get that reference. Anyway, Biggie Langston. Biggie! But you guys are seeing what my kind of plans kind of do. It's a little bit nicer. The trees are going to make it. Definitely, the trees are going to make this. It's going to make it beautiful. So, I think we're almost at end, where I think we're probably a minute away from the 1 hour mark. But, let's see. Let's see, I need to throw this in here. If you're wondering why these are in here, it's just for seeds purposes. I need to carry that with me always. I need to check if I have any more axes. And I don't. I have the gold axe and that's it. Alright, let's see. Stuff I would sell. Stuff I don't need. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. Those are things I don't need in my room. Everything else I kind of want. The couch is something I really don't want. I need to change the couch. But, yep, that's everything I don't need. So, let's see. And I don't want you. You're gone. You're dumb. I hate these. I hate them so much. They're so goofy. But they talk in New Leaf, and it's weird. I don't know if they talk in City Folk, but they talk to you in New Leaf. Those are the people who build the stuff in your town, and it's weird. And also, Rossetti's, there wasn't enough budget to put him in the game, which is funny. He talks about it. He's like, we don't have enough budget to put me in the game. Or he's retired or something. I don't know. It was something weird along those lines. I'm like, what? This is... You're silly. Alright, let's see. I want to sell. And then that's it, everyone. Obviously, I want to thank you all if you all watched this. So if you watched all of it, say yo, true believers. Or no, stay frosty, true believers. Say that. That's my new little ending thing. So obviously say that if you watched all the way till the end. Obviously I appreciate it, and obviously I do apologize for me not being able to talk, but hey, look at me. I'm an angel. Or I'm an angle. I could be an angle if I want. Actually, hold on, I want to check what these are really quick. A round carpet? Round carpet? A little bit different than a circle carpet. Let's see it. Ooh, I'm digging that carpet. I love that carpet. This carpet's mine. I don't need search it. I need 5. Alright, let's see. Lab floor. No. I need a good wall thing. I need a new wall. New wall. I need a new wall. A backyard fence. What am I? What am I? Idiot? What am I? A dog? That would be a mod wall. What is it? Show it to me. Oh my goodness, that is so ugly. But yes, thank you guys for watching this series, and if you watched all the episodes, I thank you a lot more than the people who just jumped on randomly. Because he actually took the time and watched and see how I learned and all that stuff, and that's pretty much what my playthroughs are about. Just pretty much seeing me learn a game that people love, or anything along those lines, or talk crap about a game that people love, which is usually the major point within it. But you know, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for doing all the things you like, liking, commenting. I like commenting more than liking, just to be honest with you guys. But sharing my videos, and if you do share my videos, then I do love you, because you're doing a step in beyond than what the Call of Duty. And obviously, thank you guys for being here, because you know, to be honest, I would be doing this Animal Crossing thing regardless if you guys were here or not. Like I'm staying committed to this thing. You know, I want to do this. I want to do 365 days. I don't think I'll do another year. Maybe I'll do a year in New Leaf, but you know, who knows? But yes, my name's Luna, as always. Thank you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna thank you guys for your viewership and supporting me and helping me get towards getting a new computer. So, yes. Until next time, everyone. My name is Luna.
Bananafo? Hello!
Stay frosty, true believers.